Meghan Markle had to work hard to get Prince Harry to propose to her. After all, she did not fit the role of a member of the royal family by any criteria. The American actress was able to seduce the Queen's youngest grandson despite her age, previous divorces, and background. Harry was so fooled that he managed to convince his grandmother to accept her into their family, and that's not an easy task. Of course, Meghan is clearly not like any of his previous lovers. Strong-willed, purposeful, and knowing exactly what she needed, the American celebrity perfectly understood what dividends she would receive if her plan succeeded. This is also the case with the previous marriage with the famous American film producer Trevor Engelson. The girl received long-awaited fame and a significant amount of money, all thanks to their divorce. Although it did start off romantic at first, it was a tumultuous romance which began in 2004, and soon marriage followed 7 years later. Both were clearly passionate because they wanted to be together more than anything else. Pretty quickly, the future spouses began to live together. Trevor fully supported his lover and began to promote her roles in the cinema. She receives cameo roles in various TV series. In 2011, their gorgeous wedding ceremony was held in Jamaica in the company of their closest friends and family. But 2 years later, the couple divorced. After their divorce, they were anything but friends. Meghan angrily cut off all ties with Trevor and returned the engagement ring. But it was easy to see something was wrong back in 2006 when the cracks in the relationship started showing. It was at this time that Engelson's first film failed at the box office. At the time when her husband really needed moral support, due to depression setting in, Meghan was completely busy with her career. She did everything she could to find a role that would turn her into a real movie star. The ambitious actress could not be satisfied with the constant supporting roles she was getting. Finally, in 2011, she began acting in the series Suits, describing the everyday life of lawyers. And with this, she gained her long-awaited popularity. However, filming took place in Toronto, while Trevor was working in Los Angeles. Naturally, the distance served to do nothing for the broken relationship in any way. And after the divorce, Meghan openly reproached her ex-husband for being jealous of her successful career. The producer admitted that the divorce from his wife came as a complete surprise to him. She never brought up any marriage problems to him and did not hint at a possible separation, and he was seriously planning to have children with her. For a long time, the actress was focused on her goal, and having achieved her goal, she tossed her ex-husband to the side. The ambitious star got a great start to her career. In addition, decent alimony payments allowed her to live comfortably while looking for a new victim. Meghan was able to refuse the payments only when she realized that Prince Harry was firmly under her control and ready for the next serious step in their relationship. Another reason for their divorce was the actress's alleged infidelity. The director was so impressed by the story of their failed relationship that he was going to shoot a series based on his failed marriage. He believes that he has the right to get his part of the pie in regards to the current situation. After the divorce, the girl chose one of the richest golfers in the world, Irishman Rory McIlroy, as her lover. But soon she switched to the star chef from Canada, Corey Vitelio, because he could be more useful to her. However, others were sure that it was in this relationship that Meghan really fell in love. The young man's relatives admitted that he was really in love with her. Meghan was able to charm his whole family. The famous chef's acquaintances included the most famous personalities in the media. These useful connections greatly helped the future Duchess with her future engagement. Getting to know Corey served to be a great springboard for Meghan Markle. It was when she was accompanied by the stylish gentleman that the actress met the bachelor prince. And when the promising heir to the English throne appeared on her horizon, she found the strength to set aside her feelings in favor for what she deemed to be the greater good. As you can see, there are no ordinary people in Meghan Markle's inner circle. Next to her are only those who can help her achieve her ambitious goals. Fans of the royal family are sure that the former actress decided to leave her career in the past only after realizing that the prince will never leave her now. Do you believe that the American actress's feelings are sincere? If you like the video, leave a like and also subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss anything interesting.